There is a good chance you may have walked by a memorial garden in Nashville and sadly not even noticed it.
Which is why the founders of Nashville's Children Memorial Garden decided to expand it and move it to another location within Centennial Park. News Channel 5's Chris Davis has a sneak peek of the final product.
Jeremiah Warfield was only 12 years old when he died.
When Kelby Smith was just 6 years old, seeing stories about violent crime claiming other kids his age filled him with loss.
Just to think that you're just out minding your own business and unfortunately become a victim of violence is obviously sits with you at that age.
But it also gave him a pretty powerful idea.
His death and the murder of 10-year-old Adrian Dickerson prompted Nashville horticulturist Ron Smith to design this memorial.
In 1997, along with his father, he helped establish the Nashville Children's Memorial Garden, a quiet place to remember the names of the children we've lost to violence.
Having a place for the families, for the community to go to remember some of these people.
Sadly, as Nashville has grown, so has the list of children's names.
I mean, it's gonna be beautiful.
Which is why for the last few months, construction crews have been hard at work, building a new, expanded memorial garden.
They picked this spot because of this big willow oak tree.
A new young willow oak sits in the middle of the memorial.
The granite comes out of the ground and encompasses two hands, kind of like you're holding a child.
And those colorful dots represent all the small but mighty lights that will illuminate the memorial at night.
I think it will set the mood for what the purpose of the whole memorial is.
Most of the symbolism was intentional, except for this.
But there were eyes looking out of the tree, and one looks like it's even crying.
Those eyes weren't carved by human hands. They were the work of Mother Nature.
That was where a lower limb was pruned.
But in a way, that's why Kelby Smith came up with the idea in the first place.
This will be the first time I'm walking in.
To provide a space that can console those who need comfort, and for the rest of us.
This is, wow, monstrous.
Provide a stark reminder of all that we've lost.
People who didn't even realize they were coming here for that kind of become part of it in the process.
With photojournalist Angie Dones, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Chris. By the way, we should point out the new memorial will not continue the practice of carving all of the children's name into stone because they worry they'll run out of space. But the names already carved will remain. The grand opening is scheduled for October 18th.